So here, this is where I just set my loops and stuff like that. Get whatever piece I want to get. And then the next page after that, what we're going to press now is the region page, which is F3. So we press the F3 button. As you can see, it comes up there. It's still got the WAV form at the bottom there and one at the top. So here, what I would do, change this back so we go end, okay? So what I would do here is, if you want to chop your sample, you go to region and then you press the window button, and here, whatever you want to refer to, I've either the trim or the loop or the sample, but I just do trim. So I'll set the WAV however I want it on trim before I chop it up. Okay, and then here you would select the amount of regions. So I'm just going to put 4, and then you press do it. Okay, which is the F5 button. So you press do it. Boom. So as you can see now, it's got 4 regions. So to play any one of these regions, you got to select the region. So we've got region 1, and then you hit keypad 16. That's how you divide it, basically. That's the basic thing. So from here, if you want to chop this, you will press the edit, which is F5. So from here, you can discard, but what we're going to do, we'll go through them options in a minute anyway. You can shuffle the regions as well, so you can shuffle them up, okay? But here, we're going to slice it, okay? So to do that, you just go edit, and then you scroll till you get to slice sample. Then you got some options here. You can generate like a artificial sequence here. Okay, you can press yes if you want, but no one don't really use that. Okay, you can specify which track, which sequence you want to use to generate that sequence. Okay, and it will pop up on there after you press do it. But we don't want that. Create new program, either yes or no. If you press no, it don't create a program. It just slices the samples and names them individually. But we're gonna go yes, okay? So if you go yes, it creates a new program for you, okay? So here, we've got some like, what it does, it, after the slice, you can measure the amount of decay, but what it does, it goes into the next part of the sample. So you can see it's got 4 blocks there, right? So let's imagine each one of them 4 blocks is the 4 pieces that I just chopped out of that one sample, okay? So you got the first one, you see it's got like a slant at the end of it. That slant goes into the next part, so part 2. But part 2 will still start bang on, but it uses it for the end of each part. So the end of part 1 will be going into the beginning of part 2, but part 2 will still start. And it's the same with each part. So part 2, the end of that will be the beginning of part 3. So you can specify how much of it you want here with the end margin. So it goes from 0 to 100. For this, we don't need that because it's just a jump. So we just go 0 for that. And then you press do it. And then that's it. So to see those parts that you just chopped, you just press the F1. And then there you go. You got the main one there at the top. And then you got these 4. As you can see, it names them for you. So we got 76, 7, 8, and 9. So if you want to see the program that you just made, what you do is you press the program button, which is located right next to the sample button. So when you go there, as you can see, it will naturally have program 1 there, which is always there. Now it's got this program. Do you understand? And from there, obviously, you can edit it. But that's for the next video. I will go into that program editing. So yeah, we just go back, press the sample key. That's it, we're back there. So yeah, that is how you chop a sample in a basic form. But let me go to the let me go back to the region page. So now we're gonna go back to the region page. So each one of these samples here, you can mess with each one. Okay, so like we've got region 1 there, it starts there and ends there. So you can adjust the start and finish. Do you understand? See, and you can see there in the bottom one, you can zoom in and out as well, so it's pretty handy. And yeah, to play, so you can also, so if I go, let's go to region 2. So if I go to region 2 and I press, let's say I go to the end, okay, of region 2, I can play to the end, okay, of region 2. So it will play just before the end of region 2. See? Or I can play from the end, because there's a from pad as well. So the 2 pad is pad 14, and the from pad is pad 15. So if I press the from pad, which is pad 15, it will play from the end of region 2, because I've got it on end. See, so basically it's playing the beginning of region 3. So, see, so that's how you use the specified pads. The rest of the pads just play the whole thing. Pads 1 to 12, they just play the whole sample. Okay. So, like I said, pad 13 is loop, pad 14 is play 2, pad 15 is play from, and pad 16 is to play whatever you've specified. So if it's region 3, it will play the whole of region 3 like this, and then 4. So it's pretty straightforward. So let me go back. So I'm going to go back, select this one here. So we go to here again. So this is the whole WAV here. So now, what we can do from here is there's other things you can do like QFX. Been through this in another video. So if you want to know how to use this, refer to the video that I've got up already using QFX. It gives you the full breakdown of how to use this. Yeah, so as you can see, it's got a couple options there at the bottom, effect or original. Yeah, you can put it on, you can actually stick it on. So